You've lived, you've learned, you know what you want in a man. But here's the real question. Do you know what he truly needs from you? Because even confident, experienced, emotionally intelligent older women often miss the mark on what men are actually looking for. And no, it's not just about attraction. It's not about playing games. It's about understanding 8 specific needs that, when met, make a man feel seen, valued, and deeply connected. Today, we're going to uncover those 8 needs, backed by research, real conversations, and dating case studies, so you can connect with men on a deeper level and build something real. Let's get into it. You think you know what men want, but the truth is deeper. Let's be honest, there's a lot of talk about what women want from men. But when it comes to what men want, especially from older women, it's often misunderstood or oversimplified. Some women assume it's just about youth, or appearance, or physical chemistry. Others think being completely self-sufficient is the secret. But here's what we found after reviewing several studies and dozens of real relationship coaching cases. Most older women overlook 8 basic emotional and relational needs that make men feel truly connected. And when those needs aren't met, even a promising relationship can fizzle fast. You may be pushing him away without realizing it. You could be warm, intelligent, and put together. But if you miss these core needs, a man may slowly detach, and you might never know why. That's what happened with Lori, 52, from Dallas. She had been dating Greg for 3 months. Things were going well, or so she thought. He suddenly pulled away, stopped calling, and when she finally got him on the phone, he said, "I just don't feel needed. It's like you're in this alone." Lori was shocked. She thought giving him space and showing independence was what men wanted. But Greg needed more. He needed to feel connected and important in the relationship. Let's break down what those hidden needs are, and how to meet them without changing who you are. The 8 needs men have that older women often miss. Number 1, he needs to feel respected. Respect isn't about agreeing with everything he says. It's about showing that you see him, his thoughts, efforts, and decisions as valid and valuable. Men over 40 often say that they've worked hard to get to where they are in life, emotionally, financially, mentally. They want that effort to be acknowledged. A 2021 study from the American Institute of Relationship Science showed that men who felt respected by their partner were 3 times more likely to report long-term emotional satisfaction. What to do? Instead of correcting him or mothering him, ask for his opinion. A simple, "What do you think about this?" can go a long way. Number 2, he needs to feel appreciated. This is a big one. Many men, especially those dating after 40, have spent years giving. Whether it's to family, work, or past partners, they're tired of being taken for granted. A kind word, a thank you, or acknowledging even small gestures makes a massive difference. Example: if he takes you out, even if it's a simple dinner, don't treat it like a transaction. Say, "I really enjoyed that. It meant a lot." It builds positive reinforcement. Research says a 2019 study by Dr. Terry Orbuch followed 373 married couples over 20 years. She found that men who felt regularly appreciated had higher levels of relationship satisfaction, even more than men who reported frequent sex. Number 3, he needs emotional safety. This surprises a lot of women. Yes, men need emotional safety too. They may not say it, but they want to feel like they can share feelings, fears, or even weaknesses without being judged or made fun of. Why older women miss it? Sometimes, in trying to be strong and put together, older women forget to hold space for emotional vulnerability from their partner. If a man opens up to you and you change the subject, tease him, or go into fix-it mode, he'll likely shut down. Do this instead. Just listen. Respond with, "That must have been tough," or "Thanks for sharing that with me." Number 4, he needs to feel desired. Let's kill a myth. Men don't always want sex just for the physical act. They want to feel wanted. Older men especially are sensitive to aging, changing bodies, and losing that spark. A 2020 survey from Match.com found that 74% of men over 45 said they felt less confident about their desirability than they did 10 years earlier. You don't need to throw yourself at him, but a compliment, a touch, or telling him "you look really good in that shirt" goes a long way. Number 5, he needs freedom, not control. Here's where things get tricky. Some older women, after years of managing households or working through complicated past relationships, develop habits of control. But control kills attraction. Men need to feel like they still have autonomy, that they can be themselves, not managed. Susan, 56, was dating a man named Ray. She would constantly correct how he dressed, parked his car, or made plans. She thought she was being helpful. He felt smothered and left. Instead of correcting, ask, "Would you like my thoughts on this?" It shows respect and gives him room. Number 6, he needs to be trusted. Men don't want to feel like they're constantly on trial. If you're always questioning where he's been, who he's with, or whether he's serious, he'll get exhausted. A relationship coach working with divorced men aged 40 to 55 found that lack of trust was the number 2 reason men gave for breaking off new relationships. Remember this, trust is given, not earned over 15 interrogations. If there's a red flag, sure, pay attention. But don't punish a new man for the sins of your ex. Number 7, he needs peace, not drama. Men seek peace in relationships. That doesn't mean no emotions or no disagreements. It means the relationship shouldn't be full of constant tension or emotional roller coasters. Especially as they get older, most men don't want to argue for fun, play mind games, or decode passive-aggressive behavior. The same long-term study by Dr. Auerbach showed that emotional tension and constant drama were one of the fastest predictors of emotional withdrawal in men over 40. What you can do, say what you mean, address issues directly, don't use silence as punishment. He'll respect you more for it. Number 8, he needs to feel like he's adding to your life. This is the one almost everyone misses. Men don't want to complete you, but they do want to contribute. If you present a perfect, unshakable life where there's no room for him to fit in, he may pull away. Not because he's weak, but because he feels irrelevant. In a 2022 interview series with 50+ single men, 68% said they want to feel like they bring something valuable to a woman's life, emotionally, practically, or spiritually. It's okay to say, "I love how grounded you are. Talking to you helps me reset." That shows him he's adding value, that he matters. How to meet these needs without losing yourself. So, how do you meet these needs without becoming someone you're not? It's not about pretending or people-pleasing. It's about awareness and small, honest shifts in how you show up. Here's the simple rule. Honor his masculinity without abandoning your strength. You can be powerful and still invite connection. You can be independent and still appreciate help. You can have boundaries and still offer warmth. Let's recap the 8 needs men have that older women often miss. Respect, he wants to feel seen and valued. Appreciation, he needs to know his efforts matter. Emotional safety, he wants to feel safe being real with you. Desire, he wants to feel wanted, not just tolerated. Freedom, he needs space to be himself. Trust, he wants you to believe in him. Peace, he craves emotional stability, not drama. Purpose, he wants to feel like he adds something to your life. When these needs are met, men lean in. They commit, they connect, not because you've manipulated them, but because you've connected with them as they are. So the next time you're dating, remember, it's not about impressing him. It's about understanding him. When you meet a man's deeper needs, something powerful happens. He doesn't just want you, he values you, he chooses you, he stays. If this video gave you clarity, hit the like button and subscribe for more real, grounded insights into dating and relationships after 40. And share this with a friend who needs to hear it, because real connection doesn't come from guessing, it comes from understanding.